Anyone feel like Bridgerton this season is just not giving? Honestly, these new episodes of Bridgerton has not been very good. Compared to like the last few seasons we got with Queen Charlotte, the Anthony Bridgerton, and even Daphne, these last episodes has been not as good. I'm a fan of Bridgerton, right? I was very excited for this new season. We just came up with Queen Charlotte, which is super good. And it's honestly just feel like the season is lacking, you know, on like all levels. Not like from a writing standpoint, which is my main reason why I made this video, and it's honestly from a production standpoint, it's worse. I'm just feel a bit let down, you know. Past seasons have been so well done. You had Queen Charlotte, which is I think was one of the better Netflix shows of like last year, along with Beef and a few others. And this one is kind of just starting to feel lackluster this season with Penelope and Colin Bridgerton's love story. And no, this is not like a fandom thing. Like I don't like ship. I'm like Penelope or Colin Bridgerton. I don't care. I mean, I think they're cute. Like, and the potential is there. But they're like, to me, it's more about how rushed the season feels. Like you're just sprinting to the finish, man. And this season, like season 2, you had the Shawarmas. You have the Shawarma family with Anthony Bridgerton, and I think that was a pretty good. I think that was one of the best seasons, if not, you could probably argue the best season. I don't think season 1 was the best season with Daphne and the Duke, and it's weird that he's just kind of missing from the show now. I think the actor didn't want to come back. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I feel like season 2 was very well paced with Anthony and the romance they had. It was messy. Don't get me wrong. That shit was messy, but it was like it was exciting and had you going on each episode, you know, and each. Like I'm not saying each season has to be like each episode has to be a plot-driven episode per se, but I like the backstory of his father and everything. It just felt really well put together, and even the cinematography I think was very impressive that season. Even now, it just feels like a little bit of a letdown, right? Even some of the dance sequences don't feel as intricate and as nice as they were. The spectacle's kind of gone now. Yeah, and further back to that point, like. The climax of that season was very intense with the two sisters fighting over him, and it was like I said, it was messy, but it felt earned, and the character choices made sense, and the climax was very good, and also like their whole love story was stretched the whole season more or less, and it wasn't like this rushed event, you know. In this season, we kind of get this what do you call it, like the friendship trope, where like friends turn to lovers, longtime friends turn to lovers, but honestly, it kind of feels like they're not really the best of friends. Like it feels pretty one-sided half the time. Like you have Colin, who's like up until this point was kind of like, oh, my travels this, I've been to England this, I took acid in France or London, you know, or whatever he's been to, right? Italy, whatever. And it's always off screen. It's kind of like, I'm not saying we have to see it on screen because he wasn't the main characters of the past seasons, right? But like, I don't know, it just feels like Penelope was never really a main thought of his, and maybe that's the point, but it never felt like this really close, tight friendship as they want you to like really think they are. But and I feel like we do know that Penelope is the one that's after Colin. Like I'm not oblivious of that. But like from the jump from season 2 to now, it just feels that he can't. He goes from this kind of nerdy adventurer, you know, like adventurer person, right? Then he takes this jump to playboy bachelor level like guy. He gets all the riz, all the shawties, all of it, right? He has game now. He gets a glow up, right? Jacked, everything, and then he goes to falls into Penelope's lap in like a matter of like an episode over being kind of like sparked off of jealousy. And to me, it doesn't really read well. Like I'm like the Duke and Daphne. Sure, they had chemistry, but that wasn't like a huge highlight for me either. But like the season 2, Queen Charlotte, I don't know. I just felt like the romance aspect of it was more. The narrative structure was much more tighter in past seasons than this one. And it doesn't help when Penelope is also not the most lovable character. But I'm not really gonna get into that. And I'm not even trying to say like characters can't change. Like he could totally jump ship, but like the way he did it was just so fast for me. It just felt like we're sprinting to the end here. We could have just dragged it out a little bit, you know, across the episodes. And this season has a lot of different plot points, like different story beats. You have the Kent family, Eloise and Penelope, which I'm fine with, and then you have the Lady Bridgerton finding her like a new lover, which is, I mean, it's not like I'm not against any of these plot points. I just feel like just now it kind of just hinders from the main narrative a little bit, because now like you can't expect me to care that much about the Kent family. Sure, they're cute. Everyone's cute on screen. That's fine. But now, you like how is that essential? How is the Kent family getting rich really essential to Penelope and Colin's story? You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's too much time. Like it feels like an extra 10 minutes you could just throw out. But I mean, it's cute. It's whatever. I don't hate it, but it just feels unnecessary, especially when the Kent family is kind of just tied to the Duke in season 1. So I kind of thought we'd kind of slowly drop that off by now. I don't know. It's kind of clogging up the stories to me, the episodes. I think the Penelope and Eloise drama works really well. I'm excited for that, for when it really truly blows up. I do like that there's a lot of conflict and strife, because as you should be, right? Because Penelope moving pretty crazy, and for that to be your friend, writing stories about your friend. But like I said, like it's so hard to like root for Penelope sometimes, because like you can't like kind of gaslight Colin for not liking you and be upset about it, and then you go and be spiteful and write a whistle down, you know, Gossip Girl ass email text about like a Gossip Girl blow about it, you know, about Colin. It's not right, and it just feels kind of like, how can I really root for you and be happy for you if you're gonna be a bitter about not liking your friend, right? And I feel like sure, and I get why she is so upset, because it feels like she's just rejected, and she's an afterthought in this world. She does not fit in. I get that. She's literally like the Cinderella. I guess it's literally a Cinderella story if you want to think about it like that. She's the black sheep of the family, all of that. I get it, but sometimes she just makes it so hard to root for her. Francesca's love story is not bad in this season. I mean, it's okay. It just feels, like I said, kind of bogged down. Like, it doesn't have any real life to it besides two awkward guys just kind of like spit game to her, and it's just feels weird, and like you don't get to see it properly grow or anything like that, because it's kind of just bogged down with other storylines like the Kent family. Then the mom, Bridgerton, wants like to find a partner, so it's a lot going on this season, and in past seasons it wasn't that many different story beats happening all at once. So I don't know if the writers needed to fill time in this season or what was going on, but it just feels a little discombobulated, like just not all well put together. So, and I mean, like, then you also have to cram in Colin's other brother who likes art. I forget his name. You can let me know in the comments. But he also has like a little side story going on too, because he doesn't have his own main story. I'm not sure if they plan to do that or not, but it just feels like a lot's going on. Like I said, like I don't think the season's like terrible or anything. I just feel like it's clearly like it just feels like the worst season to me out of all of them, right? And it's like it's not trash, right? It's still good, but like it's just not hooking me like the past seasons were. Like when me and my girlfriend completely binge watched Queen Charlotte, and even season 1 was good too, but like those were like really like the best Bridgerton has been for me. And now it just feels like the quality, like the focus has kind of left, because you know Netflix just pumps out stories and stories now. You've seen the trash Atlas they just dropped with Jennifer J.Lo, that's terrible, and they just pumping out stuff, and like for every like 20 bad Netflix movies they have, like garbage DVD movies, they have great shows and great Netflix originals, just like Oscar contenders, whatever it is, right? So, and like people care about this show, I care about this show. I don't think it's crazy to want it to have that quality again, and I just hope future seasons of Bridgerton don't just keep falling and falling and falling, because I will stop watching it, you know. Like, and also when you drop, the way Netflix drops parts ruin shows, right? You cannot drop 4 episodes and like right on a release and then like wait like a month for the second, or it feels like a while, like 3 weeks, and that's a testament to how hungry you are for content, right? But this is one of your hyped up shows, most hyped up shows of like your originals. You can't wait that long to drop a second part for it. Like, I think it should have been dropped weekly, episode by episode. Imagine if it was episode by episode. You know how hype episode 4 would have been? That love scene, right? But you said you drop it all in one part, and we're gonna forget about it for another 3 weeks or so, and then come back to it, right? And then it will end, and we'll talk about it for approximately maybe a week on TikTok and YouTube, and then that'll be that, right? And it feels a bit like weak to me, right? I just feel like it's not. I don't recall how they dropped Queen Charlotte, but this one is just underwhelming to me. Like, you drop it all at once, which I don't think is always the best case to do sometimes, especially if it's really like hyper talks about the show, right? It kills your viewership and also just kind of dwindles down a bit. Like even X-Men 97, that was dropped weekly, and that, imagine that was dropped all at once. We wouldn't nearly care about half the episodes, like how we did weekly. We drop it weekly, you get to really marinate on that episode and talk about it, and it becomes a real bigger moment than what it is if you just drop all episodes. But doing like a split 4-episode part to like just 2 parts, I just think it sucks. So hopefully I don't do that in the future. I do that for a lot of shows, and I feel like it's not great. But we'll see. But I am looking forward to when Colin actually does find out that Penelope is whistled down. I think that is bound to happen this season, so that'll be very exciting to see how that all turns out. So I mean, I still like, this season can make a complete turn, and I'll eat all my words, and we'll see how it is. Maybe I'm just freaking out for the first 4 episodes. But you guys let me know what you think. I think I'm still excited for the season. I just want to do like a recap video and talk about it because I want to talk about it. All right, guys, you all take care. I will talk to you soon.